For this presentation, I have gotten the opportunity to work with some bright and insightful people about how communication affects the workplace. I will be speaking about physical barriers, Rebecca Lewis will be speaking about attitudes, and Owen Brown will be speaking about psychological barriers. Our words have the ability to impact. Sometimes that impact is vast enough to spread over decades. Our words influence people positively and negatively. You are the one that gets to decide. The best employers look for the people that have good communication skills. Even your promotions can be based off your ability to overcome your communication barriers. After extensive research, I have found the best techniques to overcoming physical communication barriers in the workplace. A physical barrier is the environmental and natural conditions that act as a barrier in communication and sending the message between the receiver and the sender. Physical barriers in the workplace can negatively affect the communication that is required for a business to prosper and succeed. These problems can be avoided by having less noise, open concept offices, and better technology. According to Business-topia, interior workspace design problems, technological problems, and noise are parts of physical barriers. Physical barriers are easy to spot. Closed doors, erect walls, and distance between people all work against the goal of effective communication between coworkers. According to the Good Practice Mentor Program, noise is one of the most common problems of effective communication in the workplace. Some examples of physical barriers include ringing telephones, new emails, social media, erect walls, and technology issues. Social media can distract workers in the way that they don't focus on the message that's trying to be sent to them. Walls, while they may provide privacy, they ultimately cut off the communication between coworkers, and outdated equipment distorts the message. According to the professional bodies of CAs, doors closed and outside noise also play a factor in the physical barriers of communication. This can be especially crucial in high-risk jobs such as people in the medical field or construction workers, where people's lives are at risk. The way you communicate could be the difference between life or death in some situations, so it's a problem that everyone should be aware of. According to the Guide to Communicating, these problems need to be addressed because they communicate heavily to the mistakes that we make in the workplace. The solution is to make everyone more aware of how they communicate and how to work together to provide optimal results. According to the Barriers to Communication website, open concept offices improve the workflow and communication. Updated technology prevents the message from being misunderstood, and having everyone participate in keeping the office noise down makes it easier to concentrate. A report outlining 6 design media trends for 2014 by Gensler states, as organizations recognize the benefits of face-to-face interactions, getting everyone under one roof will grow. The expected results of these solutions include improved communication with coworkers, less mistakes affecting the customer, patient, or company, and less distractions from the message being sent. Throughout history, the only time that things in society have changed is when people get together, educate others, and actually take action. We need to work together to make a change. According to the Professional Development Center, some actions that a company can take include having informative videos for new hires, having an open concept workspace to encourage collaborating with others, and keeping the technology up to date by at least 10 years. Some ways to implement these steps are to require every new hire to go through communication orientation, to set up a new open workspace that allows everyone to communicate freely, and to get everyone to sign a form promising not to play music or videos out loud and to take personal phone calls in a designated area. In a perfect world, there will be a lot less fighting because every message will be clearly communicated to the other side. Everyone should work together to solve common workplace communication problems such as noise, barriers, and outdated technology by educating, rearranging their workspace, and updating technology. The future could have less arguments and more understanding and happiness between others. I challenge you all to take a step back and ask yourself if you're good at communicating with others. You might be surprised by your results. What you decide to say and how you say it is more important than what you think. Communication, especially in the workplace, can open doors of opportunity with just a bit of awareness of what you say. The next speaker will be Rebecca Lewis, speaking about attitudes.